Let me tell you a personal story about conditioning. I wasn't very tall in high school. This is a very polite group. Most groups will snicker at that. Okay? In high school, I was short. Now I am vertically challenged. Well, I loved basketball, and it turned out that I really worked hard at developing my basketball skills, and I got to be the starting point guard for my high school basketball team just down the road in Talmadge, Ohio. But for whatever reason, Coach Rashaki thought he'd have some fun with me and the team at the end of every practice. And we had hundreds of practices, and so at the end of, well, probably about 100 practices, at the end of every practice, he thought it would be funny to throw me the ball and tell the team, if Rex can dunk the basketball, I'll buy the entire team a steak dinner. Well, in 1958, a steak dinner was a big deal, okay? And so everybody's cheering me on. Well, number one, I'm vertically challenged. Number two, see these hands, very small, couldn't grip the basketball. I couldn't touch the string, much less the rim, much less get my hand over it and dunk it. But every day at the end of the practice, I'd run down to the end of the court, jump as high as I could jump, and the whole team would laugh, and practice would be over. Well, I didn't know what kind of an impact that had on me until 27 years later. We buy a new home. It has a basketball court in the driveway, basketball post and backboard and basket in the driveway. And my little son, who was 5 years old at the time, I'd bought him a little green and gold. We lived in Waco, Texas at the time. A green and gold basketball for the Baylor Bears. That was their colors. Little bitty rubber ball, about yay big around. And I'm trying to show him how to play basketball. And he's shooting and he couldn't quite get it high enough. And he noticed, I hadn't, he noticed that you could lower the hoop. It had some bolts and stuff on it, so he said, "Dad, lower the hoop." Oh, good idea, Jeff. So I got the ladder and the tools, and I lowered the hoop down to 8 feet. That's as low as it would go. Put the tools and ladder away, looked at the ball, looked at the hoop, and I had flashback. And I said, I can do this. I picked up the little rubber green and gold ball, and I ran down the driveway, and I went, oh, all right, picked up the ball again, ran down the driveway again, and then I did one of these numbers, you know, Michael Jordan, huh? Okay. And then I did like this. I'm having a ball. I mean, I'm having a good time. And then I hear this little voice say, "When is it my turn, Dad?" Hang on, Jeff, I got a lot of conditioning you get out here. Okay. Wow. Now, why do I tell you that? Because conditioning is powerful, but we need to find some slam dunks. We need to have a win every day. We need to find a way to win every day. We need to do something that we're proud of, and then at night we need to remember and feel good about what we accomplished. So accomplish something every day, do something you're proud of every day, and then think on it. It's similar to what Dr. K told us last night about smiling. Think about your successes and concentrate on those instead of any rejections that you get or anything like that. So concentrate on what you want to have happen, not on what you don't want to have happen.